Welcome to my channel. Basically, I'm going to be showing you all of my favorite thrifted pieces I've acquired over the past few months and then explaining to you in excruciating detail why I love them so much. But before we get on into that, make sure to like this video, subscribe because I post every single Sunday. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on all this. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all the things. All the links are in the bio, description. The first thing I have are these jeans. I've had these since November and they are my favorite pair of jeans I've ever owned. I love the cut, the fit, the low rise, the wash. I love literally everything about these jeans. I wear them probably a little too often, but when you know, you know. You know? I like to think of finding the perfect pair of jeans like falling in love with your soulmate. It just hits you one day in the thrift store when you least expect it, and suddenly you're stunned by the beauty and aura of this beautiful pair of jeans. Anyways, if you know me in real life or ever catch me just walking around perusing the town, you know that I rarely leave home without my little brown messenger bag. It's been my favorite bag ever since I acquired it about a month ago. Shout out to my friend Brie for convincing me to get this bag. My only gripe is it is a little bit small, but also that kind of works in my favor because it looks more proportional on my body. I like the pockets inside and that big one on the outside, as well as the zipper on the top of the purse. The strap is adjustable and always just sits so perfectly. Having a practical purse is something I never thought would be so important to me, but is now something I will never go without. The messenger bag style is also very on trend, which is always a plus. I will say though, it is a little bit plain, so I think I need to do something to spice it up a little bit. I'll probably end up tying some ribbons on here or something, but let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas. First and foremost, I would like to address this big ass stain on my shirt. I had no idea it was there, but thank you to my Canon G7X for reminding me that I really should check things before I wear them. Okay, so I call this my Bella Swan top because that's exactly how it makes me feel. I typically style this in a layered fashion with a long white sleeve t-shirt underneath, paired with my bootcut jeans and Doc Martens. I'm in love. I love this top because of how unique it is. The snap buttons are a very cute detail that initially really drew me to make this purchase. I'm also really obsessed with this very rich, bubbly indigo that is reminiscent of the early 2000s. I haven't seen much of since. The neckline is also just unlike anything I've seen before. It's like a fun twist on the v-neck. Bonus points for the fun little pocket on the bottom. It feels like it's my kangaroo pouch or something. I'm not even going to lie to you when I say I feel like the coolest version of myself when wearing this maroon thermal. It didn't come with the neckline cut off, but I made it that way. This shirt is very reminiscent of 90s grunge to me. When I walk around campus with this shirt on, I feel like I'm personally embodying the spirits of Kurt Cobain and Fiona Apple. I think that's the most beautiful part of fashion, is it gives you an identity. Not just your overall style, but just day to day. Your clothing shapes your identity. Sorry for the tangent, but I also love this pattern as well as the color. I've been unintentionally very drawn to maroon the past few months. My clothes, my lips, my nails, literally everything is maroon right now. This next one is definitely a hear me out purchase, so hear me out. I know these little shrug things are very reminiscent of early 2000s Disney Channel outfits with all the layering and craziness, but I do think that a shrug can be tasteful when done right. This is low-key another piece that when combined with this tank top also kind of feels like a Bella Swan outfit, but I think that just might be the era of the 2000s, to be quite honest. I feel like that was just their vibe. This tank top with the lace detailing also just brings me so much joy when I look at it. It's so cute and girly, and of course, most importantly, goes with this little brown shrug. I think out of everything in this video, this shrug is probably the most out there thing I own. Even though it isn't really crazy or anything, I'm honestly surprised that these aren't truly back yet, but I guess they're starting to, otherwise I wouldn't have bought one. So maybe they are actually. This is no regular handkerchief, no ordinary pocket square. No sir, this is a Christian Dior scarf I found at the bins in Seattle in like perfect, gorgeous condition. I will say that this is probably my most impractical purchase, but it was calling my name from the bottom of the bin. I think I'm probably going to end up tying it on my brown bag I showed earlier or something of that nature and pretend it's like an Hermes scarf on my Birkin bag. I really love the pattern of it too. I think it gives the scarf some character, some oomph, if you will. It's also just very soft, and I am all about textures these days when it comes to clothing. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm going to receive a lot of backlash and hate in the comments for this shirt, but I feel like it's an if you get it, you just get it sort of thing. And some people just might not get it, unfortunately for you guys. This is my most recent piece I've thrifted, which honestly, I feel kind of ridiculous calling this a piece, but it's my thrift haul, so screw you guys. The shirt says, "Dog is love," by the way. I'm really excited to wear this with a long white skirt in my brown bag. I think the next thing on my list is honestly going to be searching for a pair of knee-high boots or ballet flats. God, I want both. Loki or Onitsuka Tiger Mexico 66s, but I'm really in my fun graphic tee era at the moment. Which brings us to my other favorite graphic tee. The text says, "Keep calm and leprechaun." I love this shirt so much. I think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's cunty, and I think it shows off a little bit of my personality, which I feel like is so important in fashion, to feel like yourself when you wear the clothes, or to have the clothes feel like they're doing something for you. Like when I wear this shirt, I always feel like fully me. I really love cutting up my shirts, if you can't tell by now. I practically never wear a t-shirt with a regular neckline anymore. I honestly don't even know if I own any excluding a few basic layering pieces. These I have gotten teased for relentlessly, but guess what? I do not care. I've been told I think I had those exact shorts in the 3rd grade. Okay, and they're cool, so let me be twin. I found that my style is kind of going in a Y2K little boy with a girly flair direction, and I'm loving it so much. These shorts are low rise, and the fact that they hit just at my knees makes the shorts perfect for a jorts maxing summer, even though I guess these aren't really jorts, but I do love a good pair of jorts anyways. I also really like the pops of maroon that are in here as well, because if you've taken anything away from this video, it should be that I apparently love maroon and I'm obsessed with it. So those were all of my favorite pieces I've thrifted over the past few months. Comment down below and let me know if you liked any of them, if you had any favorites of my favorites, if you just have your own favorites, if you just hated everything, I don't know. Be nice, maybe. Whatever it is, I would love to hear your comments, your thoughts, your opinions, your hopes, your dreams, your desires. As long as it is appropriate, you know who you are. I'm talking to you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I post every single Sunday. I upload every single Sunday. I'm very active on Instagram, on TikTok, so make sure to follow me over there too. And yeah, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! XOXO, Hailey.